Welcome and welcome back to the second day of Tricentis Accelerate. Great to see the room filling up nicely again. We had yesterday 650 people being live here, which is fantastic. And another 480 being live on the live stream following the keynote track of this event. So this is fantastic. Today we got new people in, others have left, the room is still full. So we can easily say that we have way about 1,000 people following this conference. So very happy about this and thrilled that we can pull you in with the topic of, transforming testing for the requirements of DevOps, which is the overall theme of this conference. And with that, we are going ahead. Yesterday's party was great. I feel that you deserved, the MC not to be fresh. So I left it already at 11:30. Today's after-show party, I think, will go longer. So everybody, there's a pre-announcement for today's after-show party in Saturn Tower, Wolke 21. That's the top floor of Saturn Tower. Before we go ahead, let me briefly summarize yesterday's day with pictures and now with sound. How poor would this world be without music and an audio channel, right? So this was the pictures, very inspiring. It almost generates me goosebumps seeing this, to be honest. Before we come to the rough agenda of day 2, let's have a quick look at our competition. And we are pretty close. And the mastermind of that game is Wayne Areola, our Chief Marketing Officer. And I asked him to elaborate on this and perhaps, I don't know whether you want to help one or the other team and give them some tips.
So very interesting. If you guys remember what this left off with, when we left the building yesterday, Blue was way behind. Good work, Blue team. You guys did a great job. However, there's a little story, I think, that happened here. Look at the tweets. So I went back in the data with Monson, and we started to look at the tweet traffic, and right around 9:30, something remarkable happened. Alcohol. And the tweets went through the roof. Blue team, you guys were talking to each other like you wouldn't believe at a rate that was incredible, and you caught up. So the competition is not over, folks, here. We have Amazon dots ready for you, but you gotta get the last mile here. The race is still going, so lots of competition still to go here. I want to go through one thing, though. There seems to be a little confusion on how to rate talks. It's very simple. In the app itself, select the talk track. You hit the green little question mark on the top, and when you hit that green question mark, you can then get to 3 questions in the polling section of the talk. So it's great feedback for us, it's great feedback for the speakers, and if you could participate by adding your comments to the talk track, you also get points. So Franz, that's the summary of the competition. Good job, guys. You're really making it a challenge out there.
Great. Thanks, Wayne. So blue team, you have the chance. Green team, you can stay ahead. If you like, just follow these instructions. It's rather easy. The Amazon doc is waiting. Day 2, what can you expect? Just very rough. You have the detailed agendas on your app and the printouts. Right now, the internal keynote from our founder, Wolfgang Platz, will be next, and he speaks about how to navigate the future of testing. And this will be a very visionary presentation of Wolfgang that's being followed by Gerd Weishaar's presentation about the roadmap. What can you expect? What do we have today? And what can you expect pretty soon with our product? Then it goes into the sessions, and then let me again announce the presentations of our main sponsors. Arun Melkolti from Wipro, he's the global head of quality engineering and testing at Wipro. He will present at 12:30, right before lunch. And Accenture, Jeff Wilkinson, Managing Director of North America Testing, will do the keynote, Accenture's keynote, at 2:30 here on main stage. Don't miss that. I'm sure very inspiring presentations. After that, this goes into the tracks again, and at 7:30 we are closing out the event here in this room again. And after that, as of 6, we have a cocktail reception, just like yesterday in the exhibition area. And as of 7 p.m. today, we do invite you to the Saturn Tower in the top floor, 21st floor, where we do have the after-conference party that I'm looking very much forward to.